Hi there, I'm Catherine River Rain. This is your horoscope for Sagittarius 2013. So each month I do a meditation that gives me an image in meditation of the energy or the message for you for your sign for that month. And I also do a little bit of classical astrology, telling you where the planets are and what might be affecting you the most. So two of the big areas for Sagittarius in the long term are the second house, which is money, possessions, and what you value. What is worth what? Is an expensive trip worth more than having a car you can rely on every day? Is having less money but having a social life worth more to you? This is the kind of thing you're going to be going through for quite a while. Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn. That is ruling over these issues in your life. And it started 2008 and it's going to stay there for 16 years. So what does this mean? You can expect that there's some changes and upheavals in your financial life. Does not mean bad. It just means you might be changing jobs, you might go through some highs and lows, but you're basically reinventing how you make your money. And in terms of the values and the worth of things, that's a more reflective thing that will happen over the course of time. You also have planet Uranus traveling through the sign of Aries, and for you that hits your fifth house, which is your romance and your creative life. So what does that mean? It means there's a wake up and a shake up, and you may suddenly have a burst of imagination to do a creative project, and then it just suddenly fizzles, or you don't care, or somebody just suddenly walks away from the project and it's dead. And then another one comes, and it might be even bigger and greater, and it might go to fruition, or it might not. You might meet a lot of different people. You might want to spruce up your intimate life, try different things if you're in a couple, or if you're single, you're probably going to be dating and, again, assessing, like, who's really good for me? Who do I really enjoy the most? Now, it's funny to say what the vision is based on how intense those changes are, but what came as a vision for you, Sagittarius, is I saw a number of sort of small, white-like fairies rising from a field of flowers, and it had a certain magical feeling. They were being pulled, compelled to go towards somebody who was sitting in the distance in a clearing, almost like the person was sort of summoning them there in a way, but he wasn't using any kind of forceful magic. He was just sort of, with his presence, attracting what he needed, which is an excellent, excellent thing for you to learn how to do if you don't know already. The principle of attraction is, well, there's all kinds of theory about this, okay? This is just mine. A lot of people think that manifesting and the law of attraction is saying, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this so bad, I want it, and then it's going to come. But it's deeper than that. That's just craving. That's just like, oh my God, I have to have chocolate. Like now, give me the chocolate. And then that's not a good energy to be in. That doesn't bring us anything. Even if we get the chocolate, we don't enjoy it. The energy that you want is to trust that you're going to have some chocolate and it's coming soon. and I'm going to get it, or it's going to come to me, or I'm going to suddenly find some in the store. Chocolate's not maybe the best analogy for this, after all. You know, we're talking about your relationship, creative life, and your money. So, love and money are interconnected in your sacral chakra, which governs sexuality, your boundaries, your hormones, and that regulates a whole lot of other stuff. Now, if you, let's use dating as the analogy for that energy. If you're craving, like, I have to find a boyfriend, I have to find a girlfriend, I need to get married, I'm getting old, oh my God, that's not going to bring you what you want. It's not going to bring something good. The energy that's better to have is to draw people to you. It's like, I'm a good person, I'm happy, I have a lot to offer, I'm ready to work for people, I'm ready to date. People will come to me, the right ones I will know and I will see them. And this gives you your strength and your self-esteem, and you're not putting yourself out there trying too hard and getting all distracted and frustrated. You're calling to you what you want based on your confidence. And this is the feeling I got of the person in the clearing with these little fairies. There's something about him so magnetic and calming that it's like they awaken and they start to gravitate towards him. Now, when I looked up the significance of this flower, because every plant, flower, animal, herb, everything has a symbolism. The buttercup talks about the right use of communication, the right use of speech, power of words. So be particularly mindful then this month, Sag, because we're in the sign of Virgo. It's not one of your best matches. And people, when Virgo energy is around, they can be very inclined to criticize and critique and nitpick and point out what's wrong. And they mean the best. They really mean to do it for the best of intention. But for the Sagittarius who likes to just call it like it is what it is, just say it, get it out of your system, don't analyze things too much. You might find the energy a little frustrating every year when we get to September. So if you do, just be mindful of your words. And it applies to what we said about attracting love and finances. With the right words that you say first to yourself, you can draw and attract what you need. This is all what affirmations are about. So if you could think of an affirmation for your life right now, it'll be personal to you. Something that's been bugging you, something not working the way you want. I want you to counteract it with a confident affirmation. So let's say it's issues with money. People are not are hiring you and you're not getting paid enough, or they're not paying their contracts on time, or let's say it was that. The affirmation would be, my clients pay me on time. I am appreciated by everyone I work for. My time is worth money. Something like that. And the wording that you tell yourself becomes part of what manifests what happens for you. So this month, focus really on confidence and drawing to you what you need from a place of deep self-esteem, and to work on your affirmations to get there. I wish you all the best with that, and if you would like my help in any way with a reading or with your astrology chart, then please let me know and contact me at river-rain.com. Thank you.